we have both the captains in the centre with the match referee. Heads is the call and tails it is.
Losing the pitch. In comes the fielding side. Here come the openers. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for 4. Splendid shot and it flies to the boundary for 4.
That's 6. He picked up the length very early.
That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for 4. He has hammered that, and that sails into the crowd for a 6. Splendid shot, and it flies to the boundary for 4. That is a superb shot of a pretty good ball. He read the length perfectly. That is a beautiful 6. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for 4.
Oh, he picked up that nicely. Beautifully picked up all the way.
That is a superb shot of a pretty good ball. They are batting well to... That is a nice shot. Timed it beautifully for 4. That is lovely timing from the batsman.
In the air, this is 6. It's a magnificent strike.
That is a beautiful shot. It's a strong area. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for 4. Oh, he smashed that to the boundary. 4 runs. Speed. Great shot. He has dispatched that. And has he got him there? That's a loud appeal by the keeper. And that is brilliant work by the wicketkeeper, and he has got the batsman out stumped. He is taking a long walk. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for 4. He has found the gap. That is a boundary. The first innings comes to a close. The target is set and the openers rush to the pavilion to get padded up for the change. We are through with the innings. The umpires lead the keeping wickets in hand.
Called him. What an excellent delivery that is.
What a great ball into the stumps. The other end. Got the elevation right, but he couldn't time it too well. That is a good catch in the...
That was good bowling and a sharp. What a great ball. Look at that. Ball thrashing into the stumps. What a great ball. Look, ball thrashing into...
Oh, that's huge. It's disappeared way into the stand. He drew the batsman into playing that shot and it took the edge. Smart piece of bowling.
Oh, that's close. It's a huge appeal. That is a very good shout and they're going to review it.
We're checking for no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Can't see anything for 2 0 ago. Can't see anything on hot spot.
That is huge.
That's gone high in the air. And that's gonna clear the boundary for a six.
To the attack now. Expect some... And he helps himself to a 6. Can he do it again? That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for 4. He seems to have carried his form from the last match. That is 6. That is just magnificent batting. There is no better sight than watching him bat at his best.
Got the elevation right, but he couldn't time it too well. That is a good catch in the end. He has gone for a loose stroke.
He has been ruthless against the fast bowlers in this series. Straight up in the air, and that's a 6.
Pacer introduced from the other end. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball.
What a ball that was. He couldn't believe his luck. Excellent delivery first up. What a great ball. Look at that. Ball thrashing into the stumps. What a match this has been. It's a jam-packed stadium here today, witnessing an edge-of-the-seat thriller here.
The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
That's 6. He picked up the length very early. Here we go. Wonder where the next one is going to fly. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for 4. He seems to have carried his form from the last match.
That is a very quick signal taken. That is excellent running between the wickets.
There is a fielder at cover.
He has hammered that, and that sails into the crowd for a 6. The players shake each other's hand as they walk up the ground towards the dressing room.
Let's congratulate our man of the match and catch him for a few words.
I felt I was in top form today, and